If you follow the money, you could be headed straight for the state of Michigan. That is where pro-abortion groups have forked over millions of out-of-state dollars, all in advance of the vote on Michigan's Proposal 3, an effort to enshrine abortion rights in the Michigan Constitution. Among the donors, Planned Parenthood spending over $3 million, and a George Soros-backed nonprofit with a gift of nearly $5 million. And the list does not end there. Joining us tonight with more is Christen Pollo, spokeswoman for Citizens to Support Michigan Women and Children. Christen, great to be with you today, and thank you so much for coming on. As you know, abortion is on the ballot in 5 states. However, abortion rights groups across the country have now forked over more than $20 million to your state's Proposal 3. Why do you think that is, and why the focus on Michigan?
Well, in fact, there have been more than $34 million in donations brought here to Michigan, largely from New York City and Los Angeles. Make no mistake, this is a proposal backed by Planned Parenthood and the ACLU that they intend to use as a blueprint. If they can pass it here, they want to bring it to many more states in future elections, which is why so much money is being funneled into Michigan to pass this radical abortion amendment here.
And Christen, I know you say this proposal isn't just about abortion access, and voters, especially parents, should be really concerned about Proposal 3. Talk to us more about that.
That's right. Proposal 3 goes beyond just restoring Roe v. Wade, as proponents of Proposal 3 claim. It does much more. In fact, it repeals Michigan's parental consent laws for minors seeking abortions and gender hormone therapies, permanently repealing our parental consent laws. So this isn't just a concern for people who are pro-life. People on both sides of the abortion issue are coming together to say, no, Proposal 3 is too extreme for our state because it touches on so many other issues that are of importance to everyone, especially parents.
You know, I want to go back to that. I mean, you mentioned that this could kind of roll back parental consent. Is that possible? I mean, how is that possible, I should say, and is this even legal?
Well, right now it would be illegal for a minor to have an abortion or gender hormone therapies without their parental consent. But Proposal 3 repeals those parental consent laws. Planned Parenthood and the ACLU are the backers of this amendment. They've admitted that this is what it would do and are now trying to sweep that reality under the rug. But they have admitted this to the press. They've tried to do this with similar legislation in the legislature in 2019 and 2021. And we shouldn't be surprised. Planned Parenthood is working across the country to repeal parental consent laws. They're now the second largest provider of gender hormone therapies, and it shouldn't surprise anyone that this is what they're trying to do here in Michigan.
Christen, we're almost out of time, but I'm curious, what are the polls saying, and also what is, your gut saying as to Proposal 3's prospects?
Well, we're optimistic as we see our message resonating with voters. Proposal 3 is confusing and extreme. It would bring all sorts of extreme policies to our state that voters on both sides of the abortion issue are overwhelmingly opposed to. But of course, there's a risk in every election. And so we're encouraging everyone to please pour out with prayers and fasting for Michigan, especially knowing that this may be a blueprint that is brought to other states. So I'd encourage everyone to go to supportmiwomenandchildren.org to learn more and help us fight this radical abortion funding that's coming from New York and California.
Well, Christen, thank you so much for coming on and speaking to us about this. We really appreciate it.